For everyone listening, this isn't a normal podcast. Titles don't interest me. Followers and fame aren't what we're here to talk about. If that's what you're looking for, then you're in the wrong place. Careers change, success come and goes, but people are everything. Welcome to the Human Frequency.
Thank you, bro.
I am joined today by the one and only Benjamin.
Yeah, that's me, guys.
Yeah,
that's me.
Do you want to say your full name? How do I say your last name? I don't think I actually know how to pronounce it properly.
It's Benjamin Oldfield.
Oldfield.
But
yeah, because it's spelt differently. Yeah.
Every time I say it, like even if I'm ordering at a cafe or putting my details in for something, I'll go Benjamin Oldfield, and I'll be like, "Is there a D in that?"
Yeah, yes, definitely. There is a D in that.
Yeah. When I say it, it doesn't sound like it. Though.
Pause.
So I understand.
But anyway,
and I'm joined by Az.
About to say,
The goat.
I'm
The
as
goat.
your host. This is Benjamin Oldfield.
Yeah.
The fucking G. So glad to have you on the podcast, bro.
Thank you, bro. I'm happy to be here.
And it's awesome for you to be the second guest. Like I remember speaking to you about it prior to even doing it. So it's exciting. It really is.
It's exciting you're doing this. This is cool.
Hell yeah, bro. And then
I'm a big fan.
I originally went in with the idea a long time ago that I wanted it to be a time capsule. So, you might be busy, you might be doing things, time might go past, and then you'll be like, oh my God, dude.
Yeah.
This was like however long ago. We can watch this, Super, super cool. And I think it's people don't record themselves enough. I feel like that's a thing that happens as well. I know you're ready for the question again. I know you already said it once because we had a recording error, but...
I don't know what he's talking about.
But for everyone that doesn't know, how do we know each other?
We work together in an unnamed Australian retailer. As joined as a peak trade casual because our workplace likes to hire people during the worst time of the year, which is how I actually joined. But I was there for maybe a year, 8 months, 2 years. And then Az came as a peak trader and we kind of just like fucked with each other straight away.
I was about to say, like we said it before, but like me and you linked up pretty quickly. Like even though it hasn't been a long time, I feel like it has been.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's not really that long.
Time-wise,
it
definitely feels longer. Yeah, for sure.
But like you're my homie, bro. Like it's the same.
Stop, bro.
Shit, man.
You my homie, bro.
I got you. But I feel like we had the same thing with like a lot of our homies are the same. Like shout out the others that we work with, bro, and also our homies like Jay and the others.
Jay, Harry, Hannah.
Yeah, let's fucking go, bro.
Owen. Throw Owen out there, bro.
You ain't fucking playing magic with us in here, bro. You a devious dog, bro.
Owen, I'm done. I'm done. I'm over it.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome that we've, in this short time. Oh my God, shout out Freya, bro.
Shout out Freya.
Let's fucking go.
That's my missus.
Big ups, Freya, bro. Bro, me and you hit the gym a lot too. So I feel like even outside of work, even if we're not like casually chilling, me and you like be putting in work, So it's fucking, bro. What a fucking beast, by the way. This guy like, oh, no, I don't, I just hit it casually. Motherfucker lifting 100 kilos on his legs like it ain't nothing.
I'm just a little guy, bro.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I'm just a little guy, bro.
Fucking machine. Let's go, bro. The main question. You know what's coming. You know what I'm about to ask you.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I am Benjamin Oldfield. I am a British immigrant. I moved to Australia in 2008. I was 7 at the time. But
You're
I'm
really young, bro. Damn.
Yeah, I was young. That's why I'm definitely more Australian than I am British. As much like I don't really fuck with my heritage because I didn't grow up there, right? Like Australia is me. I grew up here. This is what I fuck with. Love my parents though. Like I don't hate anyone who's British. I just don't identify with it.
Big up mum and dad, bro.
Yeah, the goats. Seriously, the goats. But I'm just a guy who has a lot going through his head but doesn't really do a lot. I just work.
Stop the cap.
Hang out. Trying to do more, but I focus a lot on like bettering myself and my behaviour. So a lot of my work is actually internal as opposed to external.
Yeah. No, but that's good, bro. I think it's fucking awesome as well that most kids and most people in general just don't move anywhere. It's not even about like different countries. It's just a sense of like they do the same routine all the time. That's it. Yeah. It's like there's no change. Okay, yeah, we go out on the weekend. That it? Like, are we real? There's got to be something more than that. So that for your parents or whoever it is in general to give you the opportunity to move is a lot. I know for some people they're like, why would you do that? I wanted to stay here. And I'm like, well, dude, it's not your fucking choice, really. When you're that young. I'm sure you remember increments of it.
Yeah.
You prefer, like, you're Australian. You know what I mean? It's just kind of bullshit because I know how it is with the visa stuff too, especially for having what I have to go through with my partner.
Yeah.
She's from Spain. So shout out Andrea.
Shout
Love
out
you,
Andrea.
baby.
I'll be meeting you soon.
Yeah, he'll be meeting you soon. That's true. I know how hard it is for her to have to go through that stuff. And if you're already here as a citizen, well, semi-citizen, I should say, it's fucking annoying. Australia make it literally impossible to do fucking anything. And I remember speaking about this with my dad too. And we were talking about how my girl had to come here and do all the stuff as well. And we're still working on that stuff. Dude, it's bullshit. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you get married. It doesn't matter how much money you spend. They don't fucking care. I remember speaking to him about it, and he was like, I'll tell you the difference. It never used to be like that, which most people do know Australia for. But now, it's down to one thing that the government always bitch and sook about. We don't have enough money.
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking about, bro? We're a country of immigrants. You're supposed to be welcoming immigrants for work.
Yep.
No offense, but there's more fucking like Indians and Asians in there here now than there are Australians. Yeah. And Arabic also, and everything else.
The amount of money we pay in taxes is actually insane.
It's insane.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
The we have no money is crazy because I'm starting to owe money to the government. That makes no sense to me. Like I understand why it happens, but why do you need another 175 from me, bro? Come on.
Dude, I remember we spoke about it when we were talking about our tax shit. And I was like, dude, when I was in my old accountant that was fucking us over, I'm like, dude, I did tax, and he's like, oh yeah, you owe 160. I'm like, brother, what?
Says who?
What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. The government does a quarter of our shift apparently, and then these motherfuckers are saying, oh, you still owe us? Yep. The fuck you mean? Give me my money back, bro. Like,
I'll tell you right now, there ain't no politician talking to the customers I'm talking to, bro.
Bro, and then they're like, well, we can't fix the roads.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about,
it's
bro?
It's a pothole, cuz.
Put some shit in it and cover it up.
We can't fix the roads? Say walla.
Yes.
Say walla. Seriously.
Oh my God.
You can.
Do we want to even go to the context of that? Of why was
it's not going to make sense to anyone who's not like in Australia.
I'll make it. For people that aren't in Australia, it doesn't really make sense, but light context on that is we were dealing with a customer at our job. Yeah. And we work in sales. So
we meet some crackpots.
We meet some fucking, oh my God, bro. We'll talk about that, but we meet some fucking individuals. It's insane. You've been in retail a while too, but I've been doing it for nearly over 10 years now. How about you? How long have you been doing it?
Oh, not that long. Yeah. It was my first retail job.
Mm-hmm. I'll clip that shit out. Don't worry.
Before, oh shit. BJ was my first retail job. No, I was a tradie before that. So like the only experience I've had with customers is like going into their house and fixing shit or working at JB. So actual retail, 2.5 years, 2 years, 7 months.
Mind you, you're fucking goated at it, bro, for the time frame
bro.
You have in retail. It's crazy.
I try.
No, literally. Take it from me, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. He's talking me up. You should see this guy's results. This guy's crazy.
God damn, bro. Appreciate you, bro. We deal with some individuals, and I had one customer, fucking hilarious. And he comes up, and he's just, a lot, You could tell he was like, his background was like Arabic or whatever. Yeah. They're very full on, you know what I mean? Like coming up. So, in work gear, I could tell he was in a rush. He comes in and he's like, yeah, bro, are these good, brother? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, but like the difference between these ones and that, like if I'm going to get these, are they actually good? And I'm like, yeah, no, they are good. They're a good brand and they do this and they do that. And he's like, say wallah. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I was sitting there like, okay, I don't think I've ever been hit with that before. Yeah.
It's also really funny because like Sydney has a really big Arabic population.
We're very multicultural.
Yeah, like it's really, really multicultural here. But where we work, tons of just regular white people. So when you get someone in and they're just like, say wallah.
Yeah.
Oh, these are really good, inshallah.
Yeah, but it was
like, it's just.
But it was funny because I remember I was sitting there and I'm like, I feel like I'm offending if I say, because I'm not from that. Well, technically I have a bit of it, but I'm not from that background.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't know. I don't want to like piss anybody off. Sitting there quiet a bit and he's like, no, bro. Just tell me if they're good. Say wallah. Yeah. You know what? Wallah. And he's like, that's it. I'll buy it, bro. Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? If it was that fucking easy with every customer to be like, that's good. And be like, yep, cool. Yeah. Make our life so much better.
It's so good because that's the awesome thing about kind of living in Sydney. Like Sydney's a pretty good place to live. It's really expensive, but it's a good place to live. You meet a lot of different kinds of people. when you're serving customers and you get a good customer like that who's just like, bro, just say Walla.
Yeah, just...
And then you get to be like,
yeah.
Walla. Yeah, you get to engage a little bit.
Yeah, and they're kind of like, yeah, brother, that's it. Perfect.
Dude, it feels awesome as like a regular white guy to be like, oh my God, I can engage with this. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, but that's why the context. But either way, we deal with some fucking Fruit Loops all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
At our work. It's actually insane. Even both of us, we have work tonight. The benefit of it is that when we're not actually hanging out, we're still at work. Yeah. So that's a benefit.
Even work feels like a hangout sometimes.
It does. But I feel like the problem with that is that we can't escape the stereotypical like day, because there's days where like, you know, you might be 100, I'm like 20, you know what I mean? And then, or vice versa, you might be like, bro, it ain't it today.
Dude, you've been dead this week.
Yeah, I have been fucked. As I'm sure you can hear, I am sick as fuck. I'm still getting better. I'm slowly getting there. I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, but you saw me at the beginning of the week. I was fucked up, bro. I was so fucked up.
Dude came in looking like a hollow shell.
Dude, for real. Looked like I got fucking shell shocked or some shit. Like, I know it's a lot harder for you now because you're a manager too. So it's harder to have that time where you can just be like, all right, cool, I can chill, because you've got the other managers that are going to be like, up your ass a little bit. So, and then customers as well, because then when there's people that are like, I don't want to deal with it, it's like, well... Now I have to deal with it. Yeah, you know.
Actually, low-key love doing that. The best part about being a manager is if I don't want to talk to someone, I'm just like, get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
It's awesome. And you can be like, that's it.
Can I talk to your manager? No, you're looking at him. Like, I know that's a big meme. Like, there are heaps of reels and endless like skits and shit about that exact moment. But, oh my God, it feels so good.
Oh, yeah. Especially if they've been an asshole to you.
Yeah. I've had people like be quite rude, ask me about pricing on something, and I'm like, nope, can't do any better. Are you sure? Can you please go talk to your manager? And I'm like, the manager sorted out the pricing, so exactly. Can't go any lower, unfortunately. Yeah.
But I love it. Like, it's like, I understand some people's culture might have it in it and whatever. Like, I get it, but you don't go to Big W, you know, or like a fucking clothing store or whatever, and be like, bro, this t-shirt that's $5? Nah, $2.
$2, yeah.
I'm like, bro, the price is the fucking price.
Like, cuz, this head of lettuce, can you do it for like 50 cents cheaper? Just give me a break, bro. Please.
If I just cut off the stem.
Yeah. Can you make it 50 cents cheaper?
Yeah, can you make it cheaper, bro?
Can you give me this head of lettuce and throw in a stick of salami?
No, bro.
Dude, no one does that.
No, it's
but the moment they come to our place of work, they're like, I want 5 free things, and I want the main thing to be cheaper, please.
No, I love it when like we have deals a lot for our stuff, and it's like, hey, what discount? We're like, look, we're going to give you $1,000 discount. Yep. And they're like, oh, yeah, but I'm still paying for it. I'm like, well, you ain't getting money for free. I'm like, but you're also getting a cracker deal. You're not going to get a deal like that. Customers are like, yeah, but I still want more. And I'm like, dude, you should just be thankful you're getting at least one. Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about? You want more? Dude, there's no deals like this anywhere else. What the fuck are you talking about?
A lot of these customers as well, there's no way they exist. Like, there's actually no way they exist. The amount of people I deal with on a day-to-day basis.
It's crazy.
Like, how are you a person who is out in the world existing? It doesn't make any sense to me. It
makes zero sense, yeah.
Like, I've had plenty of people come up to me and they're like, can I get this? And I'm like, yeah. What color would you like? And they're like, huh? What color? There's colors?
Yeah, bro.
What are you talking about?
I hate that shit, bro.
What are you talking about? Oh, so what does this do? It's a power bank. It charges your phone.
Yeah.
Like once. No, like it's rechargeable. No, I know my phone's rechargeable. I'm talking about the power bank.
Bro, it frustrates me
my
just hearing
God.
it. I swear to God. Do you remember that lady that came in, this old lady? She came in. She came up to speak to me and she was like, I need the thing to charge the phone. I'm like, the cable? And she's like, no, the power for the phone. I'm like, the plug. And she's like, no. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What are you talking about? You know, I was like, I'm trying to help you. You know, I was like, what do you mean, sorry?
Yeah.
And she's like, you know, the one, the charging, the portable. And I'm like, portable chargers. And she's like, yeah, that. I'm like, cool. Show her. And she's like, no, that's not it. That's not it. I'm like, is it the cable? No, that's not it.
No.
And then I showed her the plug. She goes, no, nobody understand me. I need the one that I can charge it on the plane. I'm like, a portable fucking charger, bro. You know, like, are we dead ass right now?
Yep.
And then she just sat there with who's going to help me? And I just sat there and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I've tried to help you, and you can't help yourself, so I can't help you.
You're
I'm
so
trying.
lost.
Yeah.
You've made me feel lost.
But then I don't get the logic where customers in general, or people in general, they will try to make you feel bad about their own stupidity.
Yep.
Like, I hate it when people are like, the other day this lady was like, oh, I want to buy a security system. I'm like, oh, well, they will have a subscription. It's like, oh, but this one's subscription free. I'm like, yes, but they still have a subscription to do what you want to do.
Yep.
The stuff you want to do is subscription based.
You can use it for free.
You can use it for free, yeah.
But what you want, subscription.
Let's be real. There's nothing that is completely free these days. You still got to buy shit, right?
No.
So I was telling this lady, she goes, well, that's false advertising. I can't believe you guys would do this. I don't make the bitch.
Yeah.
All I am here doing is doing my job for and I sell it. I have nothing to do. You got a problem, you can speak to the company.
I don't own the brand.
Fuck me.
It has nothing to do with me.
Dude.
I'm just trying to make schmeckles over here, bro. That's all I'm trying to do. Dude, talking about schmeckles, customers coming in asking for a good deal and they buy a bunch of stuff and you chop it all and they're like, bet you love me, hey, you're getting so much commission.
I hate that shit.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah.
Because you've just chopped all my commission away.
Yeah, exactly.
I've lost all the value here.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing about the company we work for. It's like it literally advertises itself as a place you can go in and negotiate price. But people still know you're a salesperson, so they know you get commission and they just expect it's on everything. Yeah. But the moment you come in and ask for that price, we lose commission.
Exactly.
So the business is literally built in a way that they make a fuck ton of money and the salespeople don't really get any money. Like, exactly. you can earn comms, but you got to fucking work for them.
Oh,
man.
you got to work for it.
You got to bust it.
Absolutely. It's absolutely crazy. People just don't understand. I feel like if you don't work in retail, nobody will get it. No. If you've never done it before, it's like hospo or trades or whatever. If you haven't done it, you don't know how much it sucks.
There is a reason why everyone who's ever in retail and has ever been in retail wants to get the fuck out of it. Like,
real. 100%.
And it's people. It's people.
Legit. It really is. Yeah. It's fucking terrible. We talk about work all the time for people to know, for context. So unless it's stuff that we want to chat about, we'll try and dip past it. Because
absolutely.
I don't mind. I know you don't either. But I know that we're like, for us, for example, we're going to work tonight. This is going to continue for us tonight. Yeah. Then it'll be next week.
It's so easy to rant about.
Because we fucking hate shit so much. So it's very easy to go through the loop. But I'm going to just ask you a couple different things. If you feel like talking about something, just go. Right? Okay. Don't feel like you have to be restricted. Like I said to Gaius in the last episode and everybody else that'll be on, whatever you want, no filter. Obviously, just... I've told people, like, you can say whatever, but if you're going to preach to choir about some crazy shit, then obviously I'll have to cut it. But what's the dumbest shit you've spent money on recently?
Oh, bro.
Because I know you have a couple few things.
A collector booster box of The Hobbit, bro. Jesus Christ. Like, we're pretty deep in Magic the Gathering right now.
Yeah. Do you even want to tell the people how much that was?
It was $1,000.
Oh my god!
Out of pocket. And dude, when you're earning pennies,
that shit hurts.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Do I want it? Yeah. Do I regret it? Absolutely not. Was it a bad idea? For sure. For sure.
For sure.
That and every single pack I've bought over the past 4 weeks. Like I'm saving up. I'm saving up for more boxes because more sets release later this year, and I'm still buying packs at the same. Oh, so dumb.
Dude, you would be going for it, bro.
Yeah. And honestly, kind of that brekkie roll I had this morning, that was not a $14 brekkie roll. Tasted really good, but was not a $14
That's another thing
roll.
people don't realize, though. We spoke about it earlier, but we live in a place that is super fucking expensive.
Yep.
And people were like, oh, it's not that expensive. I'm like, dude, okay, I'm sure there are places that are equally worse, but for the scenario of where we are and what country we're in, yes, okay, sure, there's other places that earn more or have a different way of life, but we are the third most expensive city in the world to rent in. That is fucked.
Yep.
Right? Like, that is absolutely terrible. You don't earn enough to be able to afford that. So then if you pay your rent and you do everything else, people are like, why do you hate Australia so much? I'm like, dude, I don't hate it. I hate the circumstances of what our government does.
Yeah.
The tax, like you said, the renting, the food. You pay for fucking groceries.
Yep.
And you get basic shit. You spend $100 on fucking fruits.
Yep.
Fruits?
Yep.
Brother.
Dude,
how the fuck are we supposed to eat, bro?
I have like an iced coffee every day, and I watch people before me go up and get a cappuccino, a flat white, like all these hot coffees, which are about $3.50, $4 for a large at a normal cafe here. My iced latte, milk, a shot of coffee and some ice is $8.
It's fucking ridiculous.
There's less work involved.
For people that need context, in US, that's 4 USD.
Yep.
And in euros, it's around the same, like 4 to 5 euros. It's fucking stupid, bro.
It's actually stupid.
Like, and then people are like, oh, but, you know, food and that's cheap. I'm like, no. If you want to get a basic fucking takeaway meal, it's fucking between $15 to $30.
For my iced coffee and my brekkie roll this morning, by the way, my brekkie roll was just obviously a bun, 1 egg, like the thinnest slice of bacon ever, and a slice of American cheese with some barbecue sauce. That was $14, right? So my entire breakfast was $22.30, because of course you got to include tax.
Yeah, exactly.
So $22 on a what? Maybe a $7 meal I could have made at home.
Bro, do you know what baffles me, bro? I love how our government, and just governments in general, like, you got to pay tax. I'm like, brother, where did this bun need to have tax on it?
Why?
Like, are we fucking serious? It's food.
I'm actually going to eat it and turn it to shit.
Dude.
So, like, why?
And that's a working cost, apparently, for the government, right? Oh, because your sewerage and all this.
No, they digested it for me.
Oh, bro.
They digested it for me.
So that's apparently why we get sick. They just, like, push the button, bro. Bro, not even to mention our fucking healthcare. Oh, my God.
Oh, love Medicare. Everything else?
Trash.
Poopa caca.
Fucking trash. It was ridiculous, bro. I was talking about this with Andrea the other day, and I spoke about this with my fam too. Like, I'm sure my dad won't give a fuck about me talking about this, but he had to get his hip replaced.
Yeah.
And for fucking ages, the doctors were like, nah, you don't need to do this. Like, there's nothing wrong. He's like, the fuck you mean there's nothing wrong? I'm limping. It hurts. Like, it's a problem. Yeah. Eventually, they got the right specialist and they did the procedure. The procedure itself, and this is the same thing for, like, health funds.
Yeah.
We had a health fund for fucking ever. We're paying all this money for the health fund. And he goes to do the operation, and they're like, yeah, everything's covered. Okay, cool, whatever, right? So he's done the whole thing, paid for the fucking operation, the anaesthetist, and all of the shit that you need, the actual hip component and all that. That's all covered. Medicare and all that helped out. Great, fantastic, right? That's how it should be. You shouldn't pay if you're paying for fucking health funds, right?
Yep.
Then he gets hit with a $28,000 bill. And he's like, the fuck are we talking about? What happened to everything being covered? And they go, oh, yeah, everything's covered. He goes, then why do I have a $28,000 bill? And they go, oh, that's for the hospital. What are you talking about?
Yeah, for staying.
To stay in the bed for 4 fucking nights, $28,000.
Yep.
Oh, that's not covered on your health fund. That's the tier above. You don't have that. Why don't you talk about that to your clients? Because they don't want you to have it. But then again, it's like, oh, if you did have that, though, we only subsidize 40%. The fuck are you talking about? If we pay all this money to the government, to medical, and to everything else, why the fuck are we paying for... I get it. It's a health thing, whatever. But if you're paying thousands of dollars over the increment of years, the amount of time that we pay our health fund, that dude could have had 5 fucking hip replacements with that money.
Yep.
Are we serious? So then I remember talking to my dad, he's like, I don't even know what the fucking point is.
Yep.
And I was like, dude, honestly, fucking same here. Because I understand the need for certain things. Maybe you have a health fund for things that works or whatever, or health stuff in general. But then if half of it isn't covered, because every time I've gone for stuff, even like dental, and they're like, it's not covered. Yeah, it's not covered. It's only covered for this.
It's very specific things.
Then why are we even paying all that money? Because the money we're paying for it could have paid for the dental.
Yep.
Could have paid for the operation.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
And it with healthcare here, like, healthcare here is obviously better than other places.
Oh, like, the US is the worst by far. So
our private healthcare is really good, but you don't really know the benefits you're getting until you get stitched up.
And then you can't do it unless you pay.
Exactly. And they're quite expensive. Like, my parents just started doing it because my dad has, like, a fucked up hand. He's had, like, 2 surgeries on it.
Damn.
They only just started paying for private healthcare, but they're paying, like, a fuckload of money. They were like, do you want to be included on the fund? And I was like, how much? And when they told me, I was like, nah.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Nah. But the only good thing... well, there's a lot of good things, but the main good thing that I think sets us apart is bulk billing when you can get it.
Exactly.
Like, you're having that right now where if Az goes to the doctor for a certificate just to say he can't work that day, it's like $100.
Yeah.
Just to see him.
Yeah, I spoke about this with you the other day.
Yeah.
Like, just to see the fucking damn doctor now, because it never used to be like that.
Yeah.
Now they all decided from the government, everything, oh, we're not making enough money. Fucking bullshit, bro. You earn probably the most out of everybody as a doctor, as a medical
literally.
doctor, right? To speak to these fucking guys, they charge you $500 to $700 just to have a conversation with a specialist. Yeah. They're saying they don't earn enough money. Fucking bullshit, right? Yeah. And then they have the audacity to be like, oh, yeah, you need a medical certificate? No, it's not a problem. Yeah, $100. Yeah. But if we don't do it, then it's bad for our work or whatever else.
Yeah.
And this and that.
So you're kind of forced.
And then they don't
pay.
You don't get subsidized medicines. So if you have to spend $40 on prescription, like that you get from the doctor to see him, like let's say I'm sick. I haven't gone to the doctor because it's going to cost me $200 just to see him, and then an extra round about 50 to 100 to go
just
get meds.
To buy the meds, yeah.
Fucking stupid. I'll just tank it out, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if it's bad enough, you go. But it's like, are we serious that you decide to stop bulk billing and then it's like, oh, it's fucking bullshit, bro.
Some places do bulk billing, and for the people who don't know, bulk billing is essentially you don't pay for it. Yeah. Right? Your Medicare or the government, it's subsidized, but it's hard to find a place. Like
I'm the same. Sorry to interrupt you. I don't want people thinking, oh, these guys don't want to fucking pay. No. We pay, like we said, so much fucking money on tax, on the activities we have to do for the government, things like that. Why are you paying tax on fucking food? You know what I mean? Like, I get it. You got to pay tax for tax. You got to do things. You want to go to events, concerts, go whatever. Tax the fuck out of it. It becomes a degree of, if you're paying all of this money and you have severe health things that you need or whatever it is for your housing, right? Fucking don't even get me started about housing here, right? Then why? Mind you, on the housing thing, I'm just going to say one thing. Nobody in our generation can ever fucking afford to buy a house. It's impossible.
Absolutely not.
It's impossible.
I know people who maybe are at a point where they can get a deposit, but that is like their entire savings is their deposit.
And they'll be paying that for the rest of their fucking life.
Yeah, and to get like on a payment plan that ends when you're in your 50s, it's not a thing.
No.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, the old general, and they say it's getting better. It's so bullshit. Yeah. The old gen's like, oh, but I bought my house for this much back in 96. Okay, fantastic, bro. But it's not like that now. Like I said, third most expensive place in the world. And it's also for mainly housing and rents and how expensive it is for what we earn, right? Even if you're in a 3-figure role, it's fucking ridiculous. Yep. So then people will go, oh, but Australia's great. You got beaches and fucking fantastic. So does Thailand. So does Bali. So does fucking all these other places that have beaches. You don't see them doing that.
You know where you can't live? On the beach.
Exactly.
Because if you actually tried to camp on the beach, you're going to get removed by the council.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then also, to buy a house on the beach is the most expensive fucking thing in the world.
Oh, bro. Cronulla?
Should we even look up like an estimated amount right here, bro?
Hop on that domain.com. Hop on that shit.
For context, we're looking at an estimated amount for people to have context of how expensive it is here just to have a house, just close to the beach, not even on the beach. Yeah.
Also, we live in southern Sydney. It's like there are plenty of other places in Sydney that are more popular than where we live. So this is just the prices of beach houses.
So they say a custom start price to 3.35 million, but then if
start
we actually...
price, by the way?
Yeah, it's crazy. If we go to actual real estate, like just look at this shit. Mind you, these houses are fucking shit, by the way, right? And look, this is the thing I love about real estate that they do here. Where's the price?
Yep.
Where's the fucking price?
Yep.
Oh, no, you got to inquire. The fuck you mean inquire? There's no price, and it looks like shit. All right, that looks nice, but how much? No price. No fucking price. No price. No price. Why, bro?
Yep.
Oh, but then if we inquire, oh yeah, we want 8 million. We want 16 million.
Scroll down to the bottom again.
Oh, bro.
Well, the last one, that was like the 2 townhouses. Dude, I've taken photos on that pathway.
Have you?
I've been there. No word of a lie. Crazy.
But like,
who needs a 4-car garage? Stop.
Do we have an actual... No, we see... There's no cost. There's no cost.
You got to inspect.
It's fucking bullshit. And then let's house market.
1-bed unit, $721,000.
House price guide. Ooh! Oh, look, only 2.3%. Do you know how much fucking money that is? That is ridiculous, bro. Oh, but you should be able to put a deposit on your house at this age. Motherfucker.
What?
We can't even buy fucking coffee or breakfast, and you're talking about a housing bullshit.
What was that?
Look at this growth here, bro.
Holy fuck.
The fuck are they talking about? Oh, it only went up by 2%. Bro, that's another fucking whole...
So, by the way, if you want to buy a unit, that's $120,000 deposit.
Look at this shit. 976 was our lowest time in this period from 2024. Look at the increase.
Yep.
Oh, and you're telling me it's stagnated
Only 2 years.
100. Oh my God, bro. Look at that shit, bro.
So they're actually the highest they've ever been right now, which is
It's ridiculous.
pretty insane.
And that's just estimated. It's not even giving pricing. They don't want to give a price.
Even the top price there, 3.2. What's that? $320,000 deposit. Some places want 20%.
Let's look at the ones that are sold, because then this would actually say. Here we go. Average on market, clearance rate, sold this year, estimated pricing.
Oh my fucking God.
This is a unit.
3.9 for a fucking house?
Dude,
Ew.
a 1-bedroom apartment unit, $730K.
Holy shit.
Oh, but you should be able to put a deposit on that at your age.
Also, the one that's there, the 5-bedder house, 3.9 mil, 28 sold this year.
It's actually insane, bro.
I mean, obviously people are buying them. Where they're getting the money, I have no idea.
And it's only just that little market. Oh, bro, I hate it so much. It makes me so mad.
Yep.
And what I hate as well is that they all do that with real estate. They won't give you a price. It doesn't want to give... It's fucking obscene to me that they won't give you a price. Like house prices. Give me the price. Give me the price, bro. Fuck.
Can I get a house price, please? Yeah, here's the house. Oh, yeah, nice. That looks pretty nice. Cronulla Beak.
All right, we're going to ChatGPT because obviously they don't want to fucking give us pricing.
Hasuing.
If it loads. Bro, fuck's sake, bro. It doesn't matter. But it's still
expensive.
It's still annoying. It's ridiculously priced, everything. And then you have our generation that goes, house deposit. Doesn't matter. You can always sell it. We're selling it at a loss, always. Because nobody wants to buy it because it's too damn fucking expensive.
Yep.
And then, despite that, banks and people and everyone else, people have no idea how rigged the system is and how easy it is to get in debt.
Yep.
People have no fucking idea, especially the younger generation, because they're just like, fucking Afterpay it. Or just, I'll get a loan, I get a credit card, I got Amex.
PayPal in for Klarno.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Like, these things do make it easier for people, but low-key it's making it worse as well.
Yeah, it's like easy in the moment.
Yeah.
Way more harder and detrimental later on. Fucking terrible.
I've used Afterpay on maybe 3 things, and every time I did it, I had the money in a separate saver. I just decided to pay it off in increments, so I was earning interest on my savings. But a lot of people do it as, I don't have the money right now. Those are the people who get fucked.
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's terrible.
And that's the majority of the people.
100%. Bro, there's so many people in debt. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to move on to the next segment. It's on identity, about you. I've written a couple things down. You would have heard me say a couple other things. I'm going to ask you a couple different questions, but how would you describe yourself to someone that's never met you? Because I know you. So how would you describe yourself?
I would say a guy with a buzz cut. So then you immediately, because I've never had another hairstyle. I had other hairstyles in high school.
Really? You've never had another hairstyle?
I've been buzzed since my trade.
Damn.
So like 2019 to now, buzz, 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 buzz.
Did you never like having long hair?
Nah, my hair's like heavy, straight. Like it has no volume. I look like a rat, bro. It's just
Stop the cat.
It's not nice.
This beautiful guy saying he looks like a rat. Stop the cat.
I would like to say that I'm kind, because that's what I aim for. I think I'm a funny guy. I'd say funny as well. And buzz cut, kind, funny, usually hanging out with sexy people. Let's say that. Like this gentleman.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Absolutely valid.
I think that those would be the 4 things I'd say.
People might say I'm biased, but I don't give a fuck. I know you, and I know you well enough to say it's 100% valid. And
thank you, bro.
You should never doubt that either. So I fucking love it, bro. You're fucking G. I have another thing that I wrote down, and it was, what's something that's changed your life forever?
Oh,
That's
shit, bro.
Question.
I've got it tattooed on my body.
Let's talk about it.
You're going to carry that weight. Not the Beatles lyric. I'm sick of hearing that comment. The actual quote was put in where I got it from as like inspiration from the Beatles, but I don't like the Beatles. So
yeah. I think look, people might diss us both, but I think we both think the same about this. The Beatles were revolutionary for their time,
but their music's a bit overrated.
There's nothing amazing about them.
Also,
and look, people can say the same thing about Michael Jackson. People can say the same thing about many different artists. End of the day, they were fucking people. They were cool, yes. You don't need to praise them like a god.
They made some music. They did crazy things with production, but a lot of that credit should go to the engineers.
100%.
Because it's not like they just played the music while doing acid in front of their kids. Someone's in the booth actually chopping it up, adding like realistic reverb. Like, they're the guys doing it.
Mind you, anyone that's worked in music will know 100% that that's completely true.
Yep.
And they will be like, dude, thank fuck somebody understands that, because I've done music. I did my fucking certification in music, and it is such a detrimental thing to everything you listen to. And people just go, oh my God, I love this artist and I love the music and the sound. Dude, half of that shit, unless it's fully produced by them, which most of it isn't these days. People say they do, but it's so cap. It is so hard to do all of that. Like, absolutely. All they have to do, bro, is literally record themselves like we are now into a mic, and everyone else does the work for them.
Yeah, you just send it away.
The hard, and most people don't even want to do the writing, so they get fucking ghostwriters, and then they get the whole thing recorded.
They just end up just being the voice.
And that's it. And then people get fucking known for it. It's like, look, I can even say the same thing about Michael Jackson. He had his shit going, but he did not do the engineering. Never.
Yep.
So he might have had inspiration on it, like, oh, I want this, I want that. No, bro.
Yep.
This motherfucker wasn't in there doing the drums and the instruments. No.
Also, obviously, a lot of them were in the booth watching the engineers doing it and being like, oh, yeah, that's what it should sound like. But anyone with a good pair of ears can know that something sounds good.
If you tell a painter how you want the image to be, they'll paint it.
Yeah.
But you're not doing the fucking painting.
Yeah, just because it's your idea doesn't mean that you painted it.
If you put it on the wall and go, yeah, that's my art. Yeah, cool. You gave the idea.
Yeah.
But you didn't paint the fucking canvas. Yeah. So it's like, you can't say, oh, yeah, that's mine. Well, no, it isn't actually. Yeah.
Well, juxtaposition to someone like Jacob Collier, who's like actually a genius. Like, he plays almost every instrument, has a crazy understanding of music. He can get an orchestra to play a song just by singing the notes and being like, do this, and they'll do it.
He's awesome. He's fucking awesome.
He is actually that guy. Like, you can look at that and be like, no, that's Jacob Collier's art, because he knows the notes. He's listening to the song in his head and puts it out there.
He should actually be like a professor, I think, of just music in general.
100%.
He's fucking awesome.
Imagine if he did a masterclass or something.
Dude. I would so go to that. I would love to go to one of his events too, because I've seen the way he interacts with people. It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
But we got sidetracked, but tell me about your tat, bro.
Yeah, you're going to carry this weight. It's from an anime called Cowboy Bebop.
Let's fucking go.
It's like the best one-season anime of all time.
Let's go.
It's my favorite animated show. But
should be longer.
Yeah, it should be. It should be. At the end of every episode, they end with like a black screen of like the stars and the universe and stuff, because it's in space, and there's always a little quote there, and this is the last one that you see in the entire show. It's right at the end, and the entire, I'm not going to spoil it because everyone should watch it, but the idea of the show is that all of the characters are stuck in this like plateau state of not being able to move on because they're too obsessed with shit that's happened to them previously, and they all find their own ways to work through that, but the whole message of the show is like, whatever baggage you got, whatever shit you're carrying, you are going to have that for the rest of your life, no matter how you deal with it. It's always going to be there. It's like people who choose to forget. Like, you can forget, but you'll always remember it because it's never going to leave you. It's literally always going to be there. So I always found it as a calming mantra of like, dude, you're always going to carry it. You're going to carry that weight. Just get good at carrying it. That's it.
Fucking love
you don't have to be... It's better to acknowledge that it exists. Be like, I have that shit. It's mine. Just walk with the heavy backpack. Like, nothing wrong with it.
But see, that's the thing. I feel like that's especially why I wanted to do this podcast, is because in that deep, intuitive thinking, like the deep thought, people don't do that enough. I can't stress it enough because it's true. Like, people don't have deep conversations anymore, or they do, and it's like a little 5-minute burst with a friend at a party, and then it's like, yeah, cool, great, that was nice, and then they never do it again. Yeah. Or it's been like 3-4 years since they do it. I actually really wish we lived in the time where, back in the old, like, golden era, what they say, things where they just had groups of men and women that just all thought about higher selves, like not about like is so much in the spirituality sense, but more in the sense of how do we become better as a species? Like, how do we better ourselves internally, externally?
We've definitely lost that.
And we've lost it. And we have. And that's what I mean. Like, these motherfuckers used to just go for mothers' meetings in robes, drink wine, you know, and do whatever. It didn't have to do anything. They're just all getting together and be like, okay, let's rip apart ourselves as how flawed we are and how do we make it better? How do we instruct other human beings, whether it's with our own knowledge, in a book or whatever else, to tell them not to be so built up on their ego? It's actually crazy. If you go backwards, not with everything, but for the times that our civilization was building up before we were so modernized, the wiseness gets better the further you go back.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The further we go forward, bro, we just get fucking stupider, bro. Yeah. Look at us now. Like, we rely on AI. It's fantastic and everything, but AI is literally proof that we are getting dumber and lazier. Yeah. That is exactly what it is.
I actually have a perfect example for this, and you'll know it. At our workplace, like last week, there was a mum who was roughhousing her kid.
Oh God!
In the store, right? And he kept climbing out of his pram, and the mum would grab him by his shoulders and shove him back in the pram and like buckle him in, like to the point where I'm like, I might have to tell the chick to get out because she's being like really aggressive.
She's low-key abusing the kid.
And we'd all served her. She was kind of like frantically going around just asking about shit. Az ended up being the last person to speak to her, and I'm watching him serve her, and she roughhouses the kid, you know, picks him up, slams him into the pram. It's like, stop moving, tells him to sit. And then Az is there looking obviously very concerned. So am I. And she looks at Az and goes, don't worry. I've asked ChatGPT, like, this behavior is normal. And it's like, dude, we're worried about your behavior, not the kid.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Also, why do you need ChatGPT to know how to be a mum?
Like, I was literally sitting there. I remember talking to you about it after I came back in because I took a 5-minute break because I was like, holy fuck. Because it's the moral confliction of, like, you can't get involved because you're not, like, you can't say anything. I'm not the dad. You know, and that's
not my kid.
Yeah, exactly. You can't really do anything. Obviously, if they're hurting the kid, you're going to be like, dude, you need to fucking stop it or get out. Yeah. You know, but we're in that sort of limbo of, like, she isn't directly doing anything, but she is. And it's like, fuck, just get out of the store. The quicker we serve you, the quicker you just get the fuck out of here. Yeah. But, you know, kids fucking going frantic, waving the power cords and shit in our store. And then I remember speaking to you about it after, and I was like, dude, the fact that she had to ask or say that as well about, I asked ChatGPT. Dude, you are not qualified to be a parent.
No.
If you had a kid on mistake or whatever, okay, you need to pull up your fucking game. Like, if you have a kid and you're not ready for it, well, you need to do some big fucking life changes. Yep. You know? And you can't be like, this wasn't meant for me, it wasn't meant for there, the world's out to get me. Shut the fuck up. You made the choice. Yeah. But if you have to rely on ChatGPT, you got your shit fucked up.
You know straight up.
Honestly.
And that goes to everybody.
With everything.
All you kids in schools, unis, doing your assignments with ChatGPT, you're going to get into this world and be so brain dead. Like, it is insane. There is no book on how to talk to a manager. There's no book on how to, like, make your way up a company. ChatGPT doesn't know that shit.
We see it all the time with customers. Like, dude, I hate it when customers are like, I asked ChatGPT. I'm like, dude, you were talking to guys that are literally trained by the companies that know all the things about it. So does ChatGPT. But they cannot interact with you and sell you the item. Yeah. They're just going to give you information on it. And if you have to sit there and be like, I don't believe you, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, and then they come back and they're like, oh, you were right. Yeah. Do you think I was just lying to you? My job is not to lie to you. It's to tell you what you need. And I've told customers, look, honestly, don't buy it. I don't think you need to be here. Go get this instead. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what you buy.
ChatGPT is built to be a personal assistant, not a counsel, right? if you ask it anything, it is literally programmed to give you an answer that is favorable to you. Being like, oh, what's this? Oh, yeah, it's really good in all these aspects. It doesn't tell you what's bad about it. Like an item could be really good. I could tell you about how this smartwatch, this phone, whatever, is really good and all the hardware in it's really good. But every customer who's purchased it says it's shit and doesn't like it. ChatGPT doesn't know that because we have those personal experiences. It's
fucked up.
The whole idea, the schoolwork shit really pisses me off because you are removing your entire ability to deduce. Like, I hated studying. I was a terrible student, but when I did assignments, literally you have to read all of this data, think about it seriously, and then apply yourself to recount that. Teachers always say, in your own words. That's the most important part. It's giving you a voice to do shit in the future.
Yeah.
And if you don't exercise those muscles, you're going to come out with no idea how to suck in information.
Literally caveman
and relay
shit.
it.
It's literally, you turn into a caveman because people don't realize it. It's a lazy thing. And I'm not saying that AI is not great. It's helped us with a lot of things. It's fucking fantastic with medical searching and like x-rays and everything. The thing it can detect and do. It's great. But the AI is not fucking you. So that's like number one.
Yeah.
But the thing that baffles me is like my girl, she's a Spanish teacher.
Yep.
She's been teaching professionally for a long time. And I speak to her and it makes me sad because I speak to her about how things are for when she's teaching, for example. She comes to me, she's like, hey, it's really hard because now every single class I have to tell the kids, I've given you all a 0 because all of you are using ChatGPT. And I told you if you use AI, instant 0, right? But the kids are like, no, I did this. And I'm like, no, you didn't. You don't even know how to spell that in English. You don't even know how to spell this in English. You're fucking lying and you're using ChatGPT. Mind you, they have software to detect this shit. Yeah. So it's not, they're using other AI to battle AI. That's the whole fucking game. Yeah. But it baffles me because I'm like, dude, kids these days literally have it easy. They have AI at their fingertips. We did not have AI. We didn't even have fucking computers back then, you know, when we first started school. Yeah. Computers and the technology that exists now.
So all at school, I never had a laptop.
Dude. Same. I had a fucking iPad because that was as far as you could get with what your parents could afford in schools. And most schools said, oh, they only need an iPad. Now it's like, nah, you need a MacBook. It needs to be this spec. It needs to be that spec. You need a computer that does this and that. Oh, they have access to AI. Dude, when we had to do our fucking assignments, it was put the work in or you fail. Yeah. Because there was no other way around it. You could research articles. Mind you, finding sources. Like now you can do all of it with AI, but you could not do that shit with a program.
Yeah.
You had to do it manually. So kids have no fucking idea. And I've seen it. Like even Andrea, when she was talking about her students, she was like, it's sad to see that when I have meetings with parents, when they ask me why they are the way they are and we speak about it, the parents look at them even more disgraced because they're like, you're literally dumb. Yeah. Like the parents will look at them and be like, you know what? They sit there and they're like,
wow, you can't do this yourself.
You can't do this yourself. You rely on AI. And they literally sit there and hit them with the first question, which is, how are you going to get far in life? Mm-hmm. What are you going to do when you have a work confrontation? Hold up. Let me pull out ChatGPT. Yeah. If you're having a fight with someone that wants to punch you in the face, you're going to go, hold up, bro, let me just ask ChatGPT.
Exactly.
What's the AI going to do for you, bro? No. You don't even know how to de-escalate a situation. You're so relying on AI. And look at this shit. AI data centers. What they really mean. This is just for Australia. It's the worst in America.
Yeah.
It is literally affecting power draw of our own fucking water supply because they're supplying everything to data centers in AI. Everything is being affected in our day-to-day. Some people that live really close to this can't even use their water properly because of the power draw that these centers take off for fucking AI.
So literally giant batteries just sitting there.
And then they go, oh, tax, this, that, whatever. It's powering these motherfuckers because the governments and the agencies go to these companies to better their own fucking systems and they rely on this shit. Yeah. They will give them unlimited access to water and electricity and then we pay for their funding. Look at this shit. Yeah. Look how big these motherfucking blocks are, bro.
Yeah, it's a factory.
And nobody's doing any hard labor. All of it is cables and wires and fucking water. That's all it is. Yep. And it's all computer systems, all servers, all AI. It's ridiculous, bro.
And the worst part is it's getting quicker because the more AI data centers there are, the more AI is working on the next gen of AI, And it's going to quickly spiral out of control.
But that's the thing. Like, that's where that whole theory of, like, AI will take us over. Yeah, look, I don't think... We are not the dominant species anymore. It is... I really like that quote. I can't remember where it's from. I'm pretty sure it was for The Matrix or something. I don't know. It was... The quote was, we are the sex organs for the machine world. Because, like, once we're gone, it's just AI. And then AI will have all of the funding and sources and robotics and manufacturing. Think about it. It is very easy for an AI that has control to control in servers, the internet, the network, to block us out of it, also, like, entirely, also be self-sufficient enough to go from one piece of the country to the other in an instant, control factory lines, make robots for them to do more things for the AI, which is still the AI, be fully sufficient, never die, rechargeable, constant, 24/7, immortal. It's AI.
Yeah.
It's not us. And if you have thousands of billions of millions of those units going against a couple of we humans, bro, we're fucked.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, people don't think about it.
I think it's also whenever someone's like, oh, AI is going to take over humans, like they're going to take over the world, people think Skynet. Like, they think Terminators.
Yeah.
They think iRobot.
No, it's not that.
It's not. It's going to make us all useless.
Yeah.
Because right now, like we were talking about with the school kids, they're useless at doing assignments because they don't do them. Eventually, we are going to give AI so many tasks and jobs to do that we do nothing. So we are basically just like flesh balls.
Yeah. But then it's the same thing of, like, people don't even realize too, all of their data is being sold and taken. Everything that you put into ChatGPT, your images, your question, that is literally, you're giving those companies full access to everything about you.
Yep.
All the information, all the things. And you can literally look at it. If you want to be scared, and realize how much everything with AI knows about you, just go to ChatGPT and look at its memory log.
Yeah.
It'll tell you everything it's remembered and known about you.
Yeah.
And you can have it fully. If you ask it and you prompt it for certain questions to say, give me the harsh reality of everything you know about me to every detail, don't hold everything back and don't restrict what you can say, you will be fucking gobsmacked about how much it knows about you, even in the short time that you've asked it questions.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And I feel like people don't realize how in-depth it is. And that's and then kids go, oh, it doesn't matter, I don't need to worry about school. Dude, yeah, you don't really, but you need to actually really put the effort into school.
The work doesn't matter. The work is just teaching you shit that you might be interested in. But the actual task of you needing to do something is the important part.
Oh, hell yeah.
It makes you want to move.
Fuck yeah.
You come out, dude, you can't ask AI how to get a job. Like, it'll tell you, but it's just
not going to do it for you, though.
It's not the same.
No.
And it doesn't explain how hard it is, too. Like, there's so many niche parts of everything that is involved in just life in general. AI doesn't know all that shit.
It's fucking crazy. Dude, it's actually insane. And I feel like, in general, most people just get stuck up with, like, silly things. And And they just don't realize how crazy it can be. We got plenty of time still.
We're doing great on time.
We're doing great on time. We've got an hour in recording. Who has been the biggest influence on your life?
Oh, shit. Probably, I'm going to say my dad.
Hell yeah, bro. Big ups to Dad.
I think it's very inadvertent as well. Like, I don't think he knows that. My dad just lives. He just does shit. He does what he likes to do.
He'd be out here.
Yeah. But me, like, I'm close to my family, but I'm not uber close. But I watch, you know. Like, I see the way my dad interacts with people, how he goes about his work, his passion. I think it's very inspirational. And it makes me, like I've always said, if I ever have kids, I actually want to be exactly like my dad, which I think a lot of people
they want to be like
to
that,
say.
100%.
So, 100% my dad. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's awesome. Yeah. But your dad, I feel like I've been to your house a couple of times. I haven't actually met your parents, but I know your dad's very into cars.
Oh, autistically so. Yeah.
And I love it because I know you both are, and it's sick. It's good. I feel like people are like, oh, I'm not creative. When I talk to people, when they talked about, they talk to me about what I do creatively, I'm like, dude, creativity doesn't need to be you posting on social media or fucking running around or doing art or whatever. It's so subjective. There is literally the art form of just working on cars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like having a car in general to work on or to learn about.
Yeah.
It's so much. That is an art form. People are like, no, you're just a mechanic. Do you know how fucking intricate that shit is?
It's fucking...
Fuck, man.
It's insane.
I was saying this from my car, I'm like, fuck that. I ain't even going to fucking bother with it. Like, it's crazy.
Lift up the bonnet, you're like, there's a lot of thingamajigs in here.
There's a lot of wires and cables that I don't understand. You know, and I think we all take shit for granted, but it is literally an art form and a creativity thing to be able to do that with your dad. You know, that's sick. And I know he's got a lot of project cars and stuff that he works on.
Yeah.
Cool. When we come over to yours, it's just fucking sick to be in the room chilling with drinking. It's this fucking sick ass car in the background. I'm like, yo, this is awesome.
We
super sick.
Got a little shed with a collector car on it.
It's so sick.
It's a chill spot.
Yeah, I love it.
Got a dartboard now, guys.
It's fucking sick. Bro, I just love the little mini bar in that you have in there. It's fucking dope.
I think he wants to get it carpeted out.
It's sick.
Like that's another thing. You know, creativity, home stuff, bro.
Yeah, legit.
You know, he's a homeowner now. He's going crazy doing whatever he wants to do to make it his space.
Oh yeah.
He's got a little corner in his garage. He wants to be like an English pub. He put up the walls.
Oh yeah.
He chose the dartboard. He's choosing the paint. Like he's going all out.
It's fucking drippy. And even your apartment, bro. I love it. Like it's a studio.
Granny.
It's a studio flat. Yeah. For people who don't know what that is, because we talk in Aussie layman term and everything.
Yeah, true.
It's a studio. It's your own house.
Yeah.
So it's not just a unit in a building. It's your own property.
Yeah, it's a separate part. Yeah.
It's fucking awesome the way you laid it out. I love the art that you have on your walls now. It's fucking so sick.
Finally, actually, it looks
awesome.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Should be proud of all that.
Who's your biggest inspiration?
Yeah, bro. There's a lot.
Yeah.
I have because I'm very creative, so I have a lot.
You have a lot of avenues that
because that's another. It's not. I don't do it for anybody. I just do it for me. But I like that people feel it and they're like, oh, it's like, I can't figure out. You know what I mean? Like they look at me like a mystery, like a puzzle.
Yeah.
You know, but
an enigma.
Yeah. You know, but it's like, you know, I don't think people need to be mysterious, but I think you need to be. I don't want to be fucking boring, bro. Nobody wants to be boring. You know what I mean? You should be
unpredictable and never let them know your next move.
Yeah. But like, I mean, people that know you can know all that stuff. But I mean, the day-to-day person doesn't need to know about the fuck you're doing. You know, influence or inspiration, I would say. Man, I mean, same thing. Is like I got to give it to my dad, bro. Like he, I don't think I would be anywhere near as creative as I was without him giving me the opportunity to be creative in the first place. Because I remember when I was a kid, I was doing a million things. But that was all like, you want to try this? Sure. Yeah. Go do it. You want to try this? Sure. Go do it. It was never like, hey, Dad, I want to do this. And you're like, nah. Anytime I wanted to do something that was like, he had no fucking idea, I was like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll give you a go at it. And I feel like that was the best thing that inspired me, because then everything I did, my creativity just stemmed out of being able to be like, I want to do this. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like if kids are restricted, they automatically go to, I can't do that. I just got to focus on school. You know, like, and they just, you get in your head too much about doing it. I remember speaking to my mate about it once. He's an old friend. I don't really talk to him anymore now, but I remember talking about it, and he was like, dude, I love that you did this. And I'm like, yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Because I know that he has an interest in it. And he was like, nah, not for me, bro. And I was like, dude, why not? He's like, I used to do it as a kid, but not really anymore. I was like, why'd you stop? And he was like, I don't know, man, just ran out of time. I'm like, have you given yourself the time to do it, though? Like, he's like, I've had times I've been tired. I'm like, I'm always tired when I do my stuff.
If you want to do it, make room.
Because I always think about, you could die tomorrow.
Yeah.
And you didn't do anything today, you know?
Yep.
And I remember speaking to him, I was like, when's the last time you gave yourself the opportunity to sit down, and even if you fuck it all up, just do it? Because that's how you get better at it. He was like, I don't know. And then I just said, look, dude, I said, you know what the problem is I've noticed? And he's like, what? I said, people don't use their imagination anymore.
Yeah.
Because you think about it, kids, they run around. Their imagination is so vast. They're fighting in worlds and shooting guns at each other and running around. They got this superhuman beings that they think are legit, and they run around like a spastic in our workplace. But to them, that shit is so real.
Yeah.
It is so surreal for them. It's fucking awesome because they're fully unrestricted on their imagination. And then they get put into school. and they get hit with reality of you need to do this.
Luck.
And they get locked into the wrong thing and their imagination gets suppressed. So then your imagination is also what stems your ideas, what you want to do, where you want to go, who you could be.
Yeah.
That's all suppressed. So I remember speaking to him and I was like, dude, when's the last time you just thought about an idea you want to do for that? And he was like, fuck yeah, you're right. I don't think
really done
and then
that.
he said that, and I remember seeing him have the click where he was like, I don't even remember the last time I did. And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about, though. I was like, you haven't even given yourself the chance to sit at home and be like, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Because you just been like, I'm tired. I'll do it later. And later never comes.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
Ever, bro. It never comes. It's crazy. So I would say my dad, 100%. Yeah, sorry for the tangent.
Fuck
but
yeah.
Yeah, fucking 100%. I'll say it'd be him. I have a lot of creative inspirations, but that's different. That's just, we all do. That, it's like music or anything else.
Influences the art you create.
Yeah. This one's a bit of a hard one.
Okay.
But I think you'll like it. It can be in any context that you like, but what's the hardest decision you've had to make?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You can think about it. Take your time.
Probably. Damn, I was going to say leaving my trade, but that was actually pretty easy. I just decided not to do it.
Yeah, you just decided it wasn't worth it, yeah. Happiness above all, bro, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Above money.
Fuck all of that shit. Yeah.
I don't care about earning a lot of money if I hate it. It's so stupid.
Hell yeah.
No, this is a good question.
It is a good question. Take your time, bro. We got plenty of time.
Honestly, probably I moved out with one of my ex-partners. That was a pretty hard decision. Because she, I didn't want to move out at the time. Didn't have the money for a bond. Didn't have the money for rent. I was apprentice, making like $14 an hour. Absolutely earning shit all. But my partner at the time really wanted to move out. That was just easily one of the worst things I've ever done. It was terrible. She also hated my family, so it was like a whole removal from
crazy
my social circle.
It makes you feel like shit too. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just lived there because I didn't have a lot of money and I wasn't paying for shit. I was the housewife automatically. So it's like coming home, why haven't you done this? Why haven't you done that? It's like, hey, I had a full day work too.
100%.
I had a full day work too. I have been doing stuff, but I'd say that's probably the hardest. Moving out at that time was something that I so did not want to do.
It felt like it fucked you up a little bit.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
It makes you feel like shit though, because you feel like you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And then
I'm doing this for my partner.
I had the same thing with an old roommate. Not that I have any spite against him. I think he's a great guy. He had the same sort of thing with me where it wasn't actually me that upset him. It was somebody else, which I'm not going to mention. Bad because then it reflected on me and he took it out on me thinking I instigated it. And I'm like, dude, I'm with you. You know what I mean? I live with you too. So, it's same thing. You feel like shit and then the whole thing makes you feel like you made a mistake. But you have to sort of go through that in a way. Yeah.
It's so nuanced as well because a lot of the stuff that's probably from an outside perspective would have been a harder thing to choose. I'm usually passionate about that path. Leaving my trade, I was 4 years in. That's a pretty big decision to make, but I knew I wasn't good at it. I wanted to get out of there. I didn't like the people I worked with. That was an easy decision. I was passionate about it. I just decided, no, fuck this. I'm not doing it anymore.
Dude, I remember you telling me stories about that roof thing you told me about. Holy fuck, bro.
Literally,
oh my God.
I don't
know how you did it, bro. Fuck
getting
that.
into trade is the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh, dude, I'm with you on that. And anywhere that goes, just stick with the trade, you'll be fine. Nah.
I'll tell you what, big up to all the guys who can actually get through an apprenticeship because that was the worst 4 years of my life. And the government and the Australian workforce is why don't people want to work in trades? Why is there no one becoming an apprentice? It's because the people they work with are fucking horrible. They're all pigs. My boss used to catcall schoolgirls.
Fucking
these people are not nice people.
No, not at all.
And you hang around with people you don't jive with. You're at work and you're talking to them. You're on smoko and they're just you don't identify with them at all. And then you do some shit that's just ruining your body. I fucked my back in the trade. And that's something I've got to deal with for the rest of my life. We have the same back issues. Mine happened on the job. I was working with a bad back for 2.5 years. And now I've had 2 injections, close to surgery, Like, and that's purely because the people I worked with didn't care about me, and the industry as a whole is really big on safety, teaching you about safety, but no one actually enforces it unless something happens and WHS gets called on site. No one there actually cares.
Yeah, it's legit. It's true.
Yeah.
And that's, I feel like it's the same thing. I remember when I was even working in that sort of trade, going to job sites, and I'm like, dude, everywhere I had been in that time, in those couple of years, I'm like, they're at your neck. And you're at their neck. And I had literally seen fist fights, yelling, screaming at each other, fuck you, this, that. And I'm like, dude, you're here to just put plugs in the wall. You know what I mean? Yeah. Why the fuck are you that mad, bro? Like, dude. I get it. You might not like one of the guys, but yeah, you got to work with them. Are we doing this at a job site? Are we serious?
Yeah. I've seen people punch on.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's pretty rough.
There's a couple things in this book which I'm sure you would have seen. What's something you've had to let go of? Because I feel like you have a good answer for that.
Something I've had to let go of. I've had to let go of the way, like if I choose to do something or take action on something that's going to genuinely benefit me, I've had to let go of the idea of like thinking about how that's going to affect other people. And that kind of sounds cold, but for example, past relationships where I'm like, a lot of people don't do this, by the way, where this really isn't working for me and you decide to cut it off. Obviously it's going to hurt the other person, but it's what you have to do for you. Although it's going to hurt them, it's going to be better in the long run. And that's something I've never done, and it always ends up being messier because I didn't do it.
It's not worth it, bro.
Yeah. I had a very long time of being single and working on that shit, and just if it's best for me and it's going to help me improve myself, move me along, like, dude, getting rid of bad friends.
Hell yeah, bro.
You might love them.
And I believe the same thing. Like, there's a time for... the core of them might be okay. Yeah. But it's affecting you. It's not good for you. Yeah. Then there is no right or wrong time to let go.
Yeah. Letting go of the worry.
Letting go of that person, maybe you don't want to, but it's necessary. Yeah. Is sometimes the biggest part of it, because it's detrimental. If you keep them, then it's just going to keep getting worse. Yeah. You know. And I do believe, like, some people might think it's narcissistic, but it is the truth, like, for everybody, in a way.
At the end of the day, you're in your body, bro.
Yeah, exactly. If they want the best, you give them the best already. Exactly. So they have to give you, like, my dad's always said it to me since I was a young kid, treat people the way you want to be treated. That was, like, the number one rule. Right?
Amen, bro. I got the same shit.
If you don't do that number one thing, you're fucked up for life. Like, honestly, it's so fucked if people don't, live by that. And I'm the same. I don't have time to waste time. That's what I always say. Yeah. So if people are like, and I've had it with friends that they've fucked around or they mistreat your time or whatever you're doing. It's like, well, dude, that's it, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you had the chance, or chances. You don't have to be cold, but you got to set the boundary.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah. Like, you set the boundary. You say, I'm not jiving with this. We got to go our separate ways, or whatever the situation is. You still have the empathy and the emotional intelligence to be like, I understand how you're affected. Resonate with that. I'm sorry, but this is how it's got to be. It's how it's got to be for me.
100%. Yeah. No, dude.
Letting go of the worry. It's good for past trauma as well. Like, I've been through a lot of shit with partners, and it's just like, as much as I think that might have affected me in a negative way, or how I've affected that person, how those events have affected my life, what the fuck I'm worrying about? It's not going to do shit, man. It's not going to do anything. Yeah, exactly. It's not going to do shit.
I was the same. I was like, I've spoken about it even with my future wife. I feel like it's healthy in a relationship when you have to talk about the past. Yeah. And you have to talk about your past partners. You have to talk about what you're good at, what you're bad at, your faults, your flaws, all those things. And I remember speaking about my last ex. I'm sure you've had the same sort of thing in your relationships and everything as well. I spoke to her about my last ex, and I was like, look, I spent 3 years with her. Yeah. It was a long time.
It is a long time.
But at the end of it, I felt stupid because I'm like, I feel like I've just wasted all that time. Where everybody does think that in a way, but it's not the truth. It's a big lesson. You know, some people spend a long fucking time with someone that's a big lesson, but if you look at it as a mistake, then it is a mistake. Because it's like you have to be open with the next person. It could be your forever person, you don't know. If you aren't transparent enough to be like, look, these are my boundaries for this, and I know that now. Or vice versa, these are my things with that. I want to improve on this and that. It has to be mutual. Otherwise, you're talking and working with brick walls either way.
Yeah.
So I'm the same as you. I completely get that.
Yeah.
So, and it's hard for people because a lot of people, I feel like the root of the problem is they don't know how to constantly communicate. People say, oh, communication. It's not a one-off.
Yeah.
It's forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. You know, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, dude. What's I should say, your favorite thing that you've ever achieved?
Oh, shit. My favorite thing that I've achieved. Probably recent memory, probably becoming a manager, you know, just showing that I can do it.
Fucking know if you can. Yeah.
Especially hearing from like yourself and people we work with that they enjoy me as a manager. I like hearing that. You know, I manage for the people I work with instead of just managing for money or managing to put it on my resume. I do it to have a little bit more influence for the people who need the influence.
Dude, honestly, if you could clone yourself 5 times, just put every single one of you as the fucking other positions of the managers, bro.
All in the leads.
Legit, bro.
Oh, dude, what a chaotic workplace that would be, bro.
Man, you're walking around, me, bro.
All of them. Me, bro. That or honestly releasing a song. Like, I don't have it up anymore, but when I did that, when I wanted to
I need to get you in the
hop
booth
on
again.
a track. Dude,
honestly.
I'd do it, bro. Like wanting to release a song, paying for the license, getting it all organized.
It's a good feeling, eh?
Laying down vocals, mixing it myself and releasing it. That felt good to just have something out there.
But people that don't do that process don't understand how hard it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
so hard.
It's such a crazy thing.
Not only is it hard to do, it's hard to actually finish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean, like, I have heaps of unreleased music, and like, even being an artist professionally in 4 years, people are like, dude, why don't you have another song? And I'm like, dude, do you know how much it costs to just release one
the time it takes.
fucking song?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. My album was probably the most expensive thing I have ever fucking done for music. That
Even
was
if you
insane.
want to do it for free, if you want to make music for free, you got to put in significantly more time
and work.
Yeah, it almost triples.
So, but you should be proud of that, bro. It's a good achievement, and it's not just a
fun,
one-off.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's not a one-off. It's a continuation. There's no limit to it. So I'm going to ask you this question because I did ask it to Gaius, but the reason why I want to repeat this question is because I think it's really important.
Yeah.
Who do you miss?
Shit, man.
Fuck, man.
Fuck.
It's a good question, which is why I put it in there all the time, because it's very important, I think, and people don't think about it enough because some people don't want to, and I get it.
I think I miss a lot of my grandparents back home. I got both sides there. I haven't seen them in a very long time, so I definitely miss them. I would like to see them more, but you know they can't really fly.
Yeah, nice.
Other than that, probably like old friends. I have a mate who's about to move to Melbourne.
Yeah, you were speaking about that. Yeah,
he's doing a farewell this weekend. I can't make it, so that's going to be pretty upsetting.
That's rough.
But,
yeah.
Probably just those guys, 'cause I don't see him too much.
Hey, big shout out to them, bro. Big ups to them anyway.
Dude, shout out Harry, Ronan, Jordan.
Let's go, bro.
The sick cunts.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I met Ronan once anyway, so like I can
know Ronan.
So I can also say shout out. Hey, big up my brother. Respect. I know I know what we went through. Anyway, but I have a laugh at that.
Yeah, they're sick cunts.
Yeah,
I don't get to see him enough. That's mostly my fault, but
this thing, it's not your fault. It's time. And it's the things that, like we said, that take over it. Like I was talking about my mate with creative things, is just the restrictions of day to day.
Oh, for sure.
It's so easy to get stuck in the system.
Dude, if
so
time
easy.
was a person, that guy's getting jumped, bro. I'm telling you right now. I'm running in for them ones.
Bro, have you heard about the theory of Johnathan Time?
No.
Oh my
Who's that
God.
guy?
It's just fucking funny. It's not like there are some people that are like full into the conspiracy. It's just fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I remember one of my mates told me like a long time ago, and they bag him out.
Yeah.
Like, this guy Johnathan Time, and Johnathan Time is like is like this fucking all wise knowing guy or some bullshit that just controls time and sits on a rock.
Oh, my God.
And that's literally the whole concept. So there's this guy. He sits on a fucking rock. And he controls time. His name's Johnathan Time. I'm like, that's fucking stupid.
Fuck Johnathan Time,
Yeah,
bro.
but it's fucking hilarious, bro.
Dude, it's funny that he's sitting on a rock, because if I see that guy, he's getting rocked.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right
he's
now.
He's going to catch a fade, bro.
Yeah, straight up.
You can quickfire this one. What do you fear?
Heights, bro.
Heights?
Oh, my God.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I'm so terrified of heights. I hate it.
Would you skydive?
No way. Yeah, you know what? Funny thing about heights, right?
Yeah.
Growing up my whole life, people are like, you're not scared of heights, you're scared of falling.
Yeah.
Of course I am,
Yeah,
bro. Are you joking me? I'm scared of both.
Who isn't scared of
Yeah,
falling?
I'm scared of falling, and I'm
Yeah.
scared of heights, because the higher you are, the worse the fall.
Exactly.
Okay?
And the more damage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What was your lowest point? That's a deep question.
Oh,
too.
shit.
Yeah.
My lowest point was probably...
You don't have to go in depth if you don't want to, but
I'm trying to gauge, because I've had a lot of partners fuck me up.
I feel like that does it to a lot of people too as well.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
I think... Oh, definitely probably after my 4-year relationship with one of my ex-partners. That's the one I moved out with. At the end, we decided that,
I've
you know...
been there before too, so like in the past, so I know.
Yeah, we decided something was going on. We were like, let's have a break. And to me, by the way, a break is not splitting up. If you are thinking of having a break, you probably should just break up.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. I'm down with that.
I'm the same, yeah.
But
I don't believe in that shit.
If you're in a position where you think it's the right thing to do, you're still in a relationship. You're still in a relationship. You're just having some time apart from each other to think about shit. If you got to do it, you got to do it. I don't think it's a good idea. It wasn't a good idea for us. But when we came back, we lived in the same place this entire time, by the way. Me sleeping on the couch the entire time. When we came back after that break, I found out she'd been sleeping with one of her co-workers.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Even had him at our house.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
That is fucking insane, bro.
Dude, after that, I can't... Like, there was a moment where I felt vindicated. I'm like, cool. I'm out of here. I haven't been feeling good for a long time anyway. But, like, moving back home with all my shit, being on, like, a single bed with broken springs, like, that was a pretty low point, bro.
And it feels like shit, too, because you just feel like everything's crumbled underneath you.
Yeah.
And it's not even something in your control. Like, it's not like you did anything. I've said it the whole time with anybody in general. You don't want to waste time, yes?
Yeah.
Every relationship, for me personally, I've been cheated on.
Yeah.
So it is hard as a person to get over that.
Which is funny, not to be political, but guys are always the cheaters in stories.
So, there was a long time I was single for a long fucking time because I was like, dude, I ain't just not about this shit,
Oh, for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
Anyway, really close to finishing up, so I'm going to speed through these.
Cool.
Just because there's a few things I'm going to ask you. But what advice would you give your younger self?
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. I tell some of our mates who've like never been in a relationship before all the time, I'm like, be glad you didn't do it. I think being around people of all different kinds, woman, non-binary, like all these different people are really good to experience. You don't need to date them though, because I've been in a lot of relationships that took a lot from me.
Oh yeah, they take it out of you as a person.
Yeah, and they really, no offense to my exes, like literally no bad blood, wasted my time. And I mean that it was a waste of your time as well. I know that, okay? Like even...
But they wasted your fucking time.
Exactly. Even the 4-year relationship I had, like that's 4 years of my life gone.
Yeah.
4 years where you did remove me from my friends, okay? 4 years away from mates, just because we weren't that good. Like no one wanted to be around her.
Dude,
It was a whole fucking messy situation. But I wasn't great. She wasn't great. We shouldn't have been together in the first place. And it was just a whole case of now we've both wasted 4 years of each other's time. Like, you can wait. You can wait, work on yourself, because that's what's most important. You need to be good before you jump in one.
100%.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's the same thing with like people. Well, I should say, look, I'm not dissing anybody, but it is true. And we know for men get tempted a lot more for just
for sure.
I do believe if you have a motivation towards something that is not good, that is their own fucking fault. You know what I mean? Like, anyone that uses an excuse, like, in my mind, that's like, oh, but I did this, whether it's guy, girl or not, and they're like, I did this because I was drunk or this and that. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You knew exactly what you were doing. You weren't passed out on the ground. You made an executive choice on whatever substance or whatever fucking thing. You chose to do that.
Yeah.
That's on you, bro. I know enough as a person to be like, I'm getting tipsy. Stop fucking drinking. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You make a choice. So... But I also believe in it's the same thing. Like, if guys are like, oh, but I really want to sleep with this girl, I really want to sleep with this guy because of this or because of that, or they look like this. I'm like, well, you don't go to the shops when you don't have food and you're hungry. Yeah. Because you buy the wrong fucking things. It's the same thing. If you're going to people just because you have a need, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah. Because you're hurting them and you're hurting yourself, whether it's now or later.
Also, straight up, it's probably not worth it.
Fuck no.
It's
absolutely not.
Most likely not worth it.
Fuck no. Everybody can relate to that. It ain't worth it. No.
If you need some, beat your shit. Straight up.
Women, men or women, they do the same thing, bro. You beat your shit.
For both of you.
Jesus
Seriously.
Christ.
Yeah.
Well, have some self-control at least if you don't want to do that. Jesus Christ.
My advice would definitely be don't do that. Avoid these things. Work a little harder. Definitely in school, like, do some more school shit. Give yourself a layup for the future.
Real.
Seriously.
The final thing, the last question.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you've heard it before, but there's I should say two main questions I ask at the beginning and the end. Mm-hmm. We're at the end of the episode mainly now, but I'm going to finish it with the same question.
Yeah.
So take your time with it. Every person leaves something behind, a belief, a feeling, a lesson, and a way that they made others feel. Our lives have one frequency, and this conversation will live on forever. What's one message you want people to remember?
That's so easy for me to answer. Be kind, bro. Jesus. Like, there are so many excuses we make for everybody as a human being. Like, saying things. I actually had this conversation with you yesterday. Making excuses for ourselves is like, oh, we do this because it's within our nature. No, it's not, bro.
Exactly.
You are whoever you want to be. Just because we were monkeys in the past doesn't mean we're monkeys now. You know what I mean? I see so much shit online. Like, I think social media is one of the worst things we've ever had to experience
100%.
with as people. Like, it's so good to be in contact with mates. That's why I have a messaging app. Mm-hmm. But no one should have access to reels or anything like that. The shit I have seen, and I'm sure plenty of people younger than me have seen, it's pretty gnarly. And I think more people need to keep in the front of their mind that everyone's going through some shit. You need to be kind to everybody. Like, politicians should be thinking that.
Oh, fucking no.
Criminals should be thinking 100%. That. This is something you should be pushed from day dot, bro. That kindness rewards kindness, you know. If I always go about every day thinking if I'm as nice as possible to everyone I meet, it's going to come back to me.
100%.
I don't want it as a reward, but it's just like, I know that if I'm good to people, people will be good to me at some point.
100%.
And it's just better for you that way.
100%.
Yeah. The amount of violence we experience as a species is insane. It's actually insane. We are not animals. We should not be killing each other over stupid shit. It's so dumb. Even small things, road rage, whatever you want to say, yelling at someone in a supermarket. Just calm down. Yeah. Think to yourself.
Chill
exactly.
Yeah.
Treat others how you want to be treated, bro.
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't want to be yelled at. I don't want to be punched. I don't want to be stabbed.
But I also feel like reciprocation is necessary. If you're going to be a cunt,
100%.
I will also be a cunt.
even on the violence topic, which I'm very passionate about.
Yeah.
When someone's like, "Oh, you need to be able to have the ability to defend yourself," 100%. I'm not saying that. I'm saying we shouldn't perpetuate violence.
You shouldn't resort to using it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
You can be able to defend yourself 100%. I don't have any issue with that. If someone came up to me and started being physical, I would 100% be physical back. But you see people who defend themselves and then stomp out the person they've defended themselves against.
Yeah, because they're in anger. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
and it's like, dude,
but like, it's the same thing with
self-control.
Yeah, it's the same thing with martial arts. Like, if you think about it, even like going back to like Bruce Lee, his master's fighting style and his master's fighting style is the one I learned, Wing Chun. It was based on defense.
Yeah.
The whole form of the art style of martial arts of that is to not fight.
Yeah.
It was literally made by a Chinese woman as a master because she made the fighting style to be like, don't fight.
Yeah.
If you need to, you can.
Yeah.
But don't. You know, and that's the same with most fighting styles.
Yeah.
There are more ones that are more aggressive, but back to the root of what you said, you shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
It's just if you need to.
Yeah.
You know, if you've been jumped or surprised, you should be able to defend yourself, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But you shouldn't be looking to fight.
100%.
Yeah,
100%. I think that's something we, as a human race, we should always be moving forward in bettering how we are to each other, as well as obviously advancing, whatever.
Yeah. But I feel like I should say humanity, the mistake we make, there's two things. Entitledness and ego.
Yeah,
because that's the biggest thing, like, out of the two. So I'm 100% with you, bro.
I think ego's
a big one. That's where this whole thing stemmed from. Is like, yes, we're all one frequency at the end of the day, you know. So like
the amount of people who get told like, calm down, like don't fucking tell me to calm down.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like,
dude,
bro,
relax.
Like actually chill out.
Yeah,
I'm telling you to calm down because you are like everyone's looking at you like you're crazy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Chill.
Yeah. I'm helping you.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, bro, on that note, I will say, if there's anything else that you want to tell the people or leave a note for yourself or whatever you want to do, then now's the chance, bro.
Be kind. Work on yourself, not others. And just do your thing, man. Do your thing. Pay attention to yourself. Acknowledge what's going on with you, what's happened before, and what's going to happen in the future. The quicker you do that and the more time you put into that, the better your life will be. 100%.
100%, bro. Dude, I want to thank you once again for joining me this morning and coming onto the podcast again and fucking doing this.
Oh, thank you for having me, man.
It's been awesome. I know we've just been chatting, but it's fucking sick for us to be able to do this. And
no, that's what's great about it, bro. It's actual human conversation.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And that's, I mean, like, you know, I've got things that we can refer to, but it's good to get the people to know more about you that you're happy to obviously bring across. But it's a beautiful fucking experience, bro. So that's the whole reason why I want to do this. I'm sure I would love to do this with you more. So whenever you want to come back on, I'd love to have you back on.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I can talk about shit forever.
Yeah, bro. I think there's more we're going to dabble into.
Yeah.
I was thinking as well, one night, I think we spoke about it last time with Gaius too. Because there's plenty of room in here. We can do a magic night and set up more mics and get more people in here.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. So if we do like a night thing, then we can get like a 4v4 going.
I thought with it.
Yeah. Put the podcast on, get some sound effects going.
Yeah. Not Owen though.
Not Owen.
You're not invited, cuz.
Love you, Owen, but fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
You devious dog.
I'm not getting beaten up on YouTube, bro.
Yeah,
it's
bro. Yeah, we're not getting shamed on magic on YouTube, bro. Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. For people that's wondering, it's Magic the Gathering that we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, bro, we finish up. We got to wrap up. Thank you again, bro, for joining me. It's been fucking awesome.
Been a pleasure, bro. Thank you.
Nah, absolutely love you, bro.
Love you too,
All right, bro. Let's wrap this shit up.
Whoa.